Hey YouTube, it's Jonathan and welcome to a very exciting video. This is the first video that I'm filming in my new space. I am mostly moved in now. I have kind of set this area up to... I've pretty much finished setting up my whole beauty space back here. I'm not quite sure exactly where I want to sit to film my videos. It'll probably kind of move around here and there because there are a few good places. I just have to play with the lights to get it just right. But for now, this is what it is. I'm not 100% done unpacking and moving everything and getting everything all set up just the way that I want it. So this is what we have for the moment. I'm going to play around with some different angles, so I would definitely love your feedback with what you prefer to see in my videos. It also happens to be my YouTube birthday. This is my second year on YouTube, and I am so proud of how far I've taken this channel, and I cannot wait to see where it goes in the upcoming year. I wanted to film a Q&A for my YouTube birthday like I did last year, but I didn't line those ducks up in a row quite early enough, so if you have any questions for a Q&A, leave those down below. I'm going to be doing that next week or the week after once my life kind of settles down. Since I can't film that Q&A for you right now, I am going to be doing kind of a chatty get ready with me, just putting on the makeup that I was planning on wearing today anyways, and I'm gonna put it on my face and talk to you while I do it and hope that this setup all works out. I'm starting out with a little bit of MAC Strobe Cream. You all know that I like this product a lot. I use this like instead of primer on days that I want to be extra glowy, and I just put this on my whole face. I know some people just put it like on the parts they want to be shiny, but the whole face is where I want to be shiny. This makeup is probably going to be super simple, super everyday wearable makeup. I am just going to run some errands today to pick up a last minute things that I need for the house, also go back by my parents' house and pick up a few things that I still need. I'm going to use my Hope in a Jar foundation in the shade 4 today, and I'm applying pretty much everything with my fingers except for like powdered products. Mostly because I'm lazy, and this is how I do my makeup in real life. This is not for the camera, y'all. This is real life. Oh, like I was saying, I'm probably just running errands today. Today's gonna be super boring. Lots of unpacking, lots of buying stuff I don't have money for, and yeah, that's what my Tuesday looks like. I lied, I just grabbed like a buffing brush, and I just want to push that foundation in a little bit more. I put a little bit more on my hands than I really needed for my face, so this brush is just going to kind of take off the excess top layer. I'm just applying a little bit of the Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser in the shade Fair, and I'm going to blend that in with my fingertips, and now since I have this brush in my hand, I'll probably blend it out with the brush as well. Again, we're just going for everyday, boring, errand running makeup. I'm applying my Smashbox LA Lights to my fingertips before I apply it to my cheek. This gives me a little bit more control as to where the color goes and as to how much of the color actually stays around on my skin. Sometimes if I apply it directly from here, it can be a little bit strong and I'll have to blend it out wider than I want to, and I really want to keep this just high on the cheekbone. I want to give myself a little bit of the glow that is in this product, but I also want the flush to be higher. I don't want to bring it down on my cheeks any further than the color needs to go. Sometimes when color gets down here, especially on men, it can look like you just ran the mile, and I don't want that look. I'm also going to take one finger and lightly tap it on the product and then just tap it right in the center of my nose. That's going to give me a little bit more of that sun-kissed kind of glow. I don't really tan in the summers. I used to try and lay out and get color, and I'm really not into it anymore. I just care too much about the quality of my skin. So anything I can do to fake that, to make it look natural and glowy and like I did go outside in the sun, I like that better. I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye and jaw area with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the shade Diffused Light. I love this to set makeup. A lot of people use this one as a highlighter on the tops of their cheekbones, but I think it's like the perfect amount of glowy for kind of all over or setting the skin. But you all know that I don't mind a bit of glow, so if you are looking for a mattifying powder, don't look at this one. Speaking of matte, I'm going to be using a matte bronzer. This is from Smashbox. I'm just going to use this around my hairline and very lightly onto the sides of my face, just to give me a little bit more of that summer color that I am lacking. I've been using this product for so long. I've had it forever, It's like the bronzer that won't end. I like still have the ridges on the top when you buy this. It's like embossed with ridging, and I like haven't even, I mean, I've dented them like right in the center of the product, but around the whole like edge, still all like looks new. My skin is just like so happy right now because I've been moving. I haven't been wearing makeup every day like I normally do. Not that the makeup that I wear is bad or like makes me break out, but my skin has had such a chance to breathe over the last few days. I recommend everybody take a long weekend away from makeup every once in a while. Your skin will love you for it. I'm just curling my lashes right now with my Tarte lash curler. This thing is the bomb. If you don't curl your lashes, you should definitely pick up a good eyelash curler and try it out, because they make like such a huge difference, especially like if you're not gonna wear any eye makeup. It just makes your lashes look amazing. I just applied my NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. My roommate arrived home and the dogs freaked out, so that whole clip is gonna be cut, but just know that I applied it to my face. On my lips, I'm applying the Bare Minerals Cream Glaze Lip Top Coat. This is supposed to go over a lipstick to kind of lighten the color and add a little bit of glossiness. It's like a whitish kind of gloss. I'm applying this first, and then I'm gonna apply a matte lip color over it, because I want a natural effect. I don't want a glossy effect, but I also don't want a matte effect either. I just kind of want something in between. So I'm applying my gloss first, and then kind of gonna feather over the matte lip color over it. And this is the Lorac Pro matte lip color in the shade Pink Taupe, which is like literally my lip color. And I'm just gonna kind of feather this over the lip. And then as always, I'm gonna tap that out with my fingertips. And on my brows, I'm gonna be using the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Universal Taupe. I've been reaching for this guy non-stop for the last couple of weeks. I just love how simple and quick I can make this brow, but I can also kind of make it more dramatic if I press harder. But I can also give myself a super, super natural look with this. As a final touch, I'm just taking my brow pencil and kind of dotting a few little freckles over my cheeks and nose, and then tapping them out with my finger just to soften them a little bit. Sometimes this little dusting of freckles is just that like cherry on top of your summery, glowy kind of makeup. It just kind of makes everything look a little bit more natural. And I like the way it looks. I do this occasionally, but I don't know that I've ever done it in a video, so here that is. How many you do is really up to you. I like a natural look, but you could go in and like really like dot up your whole face with this. If you're really technical, you could use a couple different shades of pencil, just to kind of give depth and variation in the freckles, but as long as you keep them small and kind of light, no one's ever going to know that it's pencil. And if you ever go too far, you can always take your foundation brush and kind of blend out any that you don't want. And then to make sure everything lasts all day, I'm going to finish everything with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set Spray, and this really is just going to make sure everything lasts as long as possible. And this is my finished kind of running errands every day kind of look. Nothing special, kind of basic. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave me a comment with any questions that you have for my Q&A. If you want to ask me those questions on Instagram or Twitter, you can use the hashtag JonJonAsks, and you can send those to my Instagram or my Twitter, which is @JonJonTalks. And subscribe to my channel if you're not already. You can go ahead and click on my face right now to do that, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!